Hey guys, how's it going? Culprit here, and I wanted to bring you a quick little video touching some of my patch reactions. I did get to play for about an hour on PS3. Unfortunately, this is not post-patch footage. I don't have any way to actually record on consoles just yet. It is in the plans, I just don't have it yet, unfortunately. I'm not going to really touch too much on the guns, like how the feel of that is, and unfortunately I'm not going to talk too much about the input lag. Reason being is I'm just terrible on PlayStation 3. I can't really comment on fine-tuning things like do the guns feel different or is the input lag fixed, because I mean, my sticks are just so bad, because I mean I haven't played the PlayStation 3 probably since Carcan came out. That's the reason I bought it, is because for the week exclusivity. And I haven't been playing much consoles, to be honest, at all, and then definitely not the PS3. So my skills alone negate the fact I can't be a judge, basically. I do want to address off the top that there's a rumor going around that apparently the MAV riding, was not fixed. There's a video floating around of a guy that apparently Mav rides up onto top of a roof. He's got some, there's some text, and he also got underneath Operation Metro. If you see that video, be leery. There's also rumors now that that's faked. Basically, he's saying if you stand on it, it won't go. I've seen videos of this. That is confirmed. If you stand on a Mav, it will not go up. He's saying if you lay prone, you will go fly up. I've also seen reports saying that they've tried this. That does not, in fact, work. So there's a lot of, back and forth. There's obviously people out there that are going to try to troll and get a huge reaction. So take it with a grain of salt. Let's see how this shakes out. I haven't seen anybody doing it. I only played for about an hour, and I played, maybe 4 matches, so I'm not really sure. I can't say myself. I will look into this, and I will let you know a definitive answer as soon as I know it. Like I said, I'm not going to speak directly about input lag, so I can't really judge the fine controls. What I have heard and read is that while the input lag is not removed, it is improved. And it's different for people, on a person-per-person basis. Basically, it's probably got a lot to do with your TV, your how old your PS3 is, things like this, what controllers you're using. It is not removed, but it is improved. For myself, I didn't notice any necessarily, but like I said, I was pretty terrible, and I was changing all kinds of my sensitivity, because jumping from PC to console can be really tough. But when I did turn the anti-aliasing off, I didn't notice any graphics drop. But again, going from PC and my sweet brand new setup to consoles, everything looked kind of clunky, to be honest with you. I'm not hating. I'm not being a PC master race. It's just the truth. If I'm going from my setup on PC to a console, it's gonna be hard for me to say, oh, that looks different, because I just turned off one setting. Like I said, I can't touch too much on the guns because of the fact that again, I'm terrible on PlayStation 3. I was supposed to actually play with some people, but I just declined because I was terrible. I didn't play that bad. But I felt lost. I felt like I was playing like underwater, so it was weird. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of unlocks on PlayStation 3. I think I'm level like 12. I've played like 6 hours. I mean, not much at all, because the input lag just frustrated me so much that I just put it down. I didn't touch it. I was using the M16, with the heavy barrel and an underslung rail. I'm not really sure what to use in that second slot. I definitely want to use a heavy barrel with that. Maybe the flash suppressor. They both take the same slot. What the hell do I use the other one? Do I use the bipod? I don't want to use the grip. I don't think, so I just threw the underslung rail on there to see if there's any changes there. I didn't really notice anything. I was mostly fooling around. I didn't notice a huge difference on how the guns handled. Like I said, again, don't take this as, perfect, judgment, because again, I was very sloppy with my fingers, But I heard a lot of feedback today that the recoil is crazy and the accuracy levels. I mean, I'm sure it's different, but it's not. Like I said, they didn't break gunplay. All right, so that was my first thing. Okay, I want to make sure to me this game is nothing without gunplay. If you break it, I'm gone. It's not gonna work. It doesn't seem they did that. Is it different? Yes. Is it gonna take some time to relearn it? Yes. Everybody's in the same boat. What I think this is gonna do is it's gonna widen the gap between good players and bad players. If you work at your guns, you get to know them, you work on your game, you will succeed and you will be better and you will have an advantage. To me, that is good, because I play this game like a maniac. I work hard at it, and I work on my game, so I should have an advantage there. I did want to note that the FAMAS felt terrible. It was one of the few guns I have unlocked on the PS3. It felt terrible. The initial kick, the initial recoil was huge. To me, I played it for about 5 minutes. I don't even know if that much. It's going to be a close quarters weapon. It's going to be probably a hip fire, close quarters, clearing buildings. which, you know, that's fine. I mean, if we had never ever played this, you know, like, let's say the FAMAS came out in the close quarters patch, and that's all it was kind of a really close quarters hip fire weapon, nobody have a problem with that. Unfortunately, everybody feels like the FAMAS should be this super duper weapon, and so now it's nerfed, so people are gonna bitch and moan, I guarantee it. Another thing that popped out at me, the mini map looks awesome. Looks a lot better. Again, I'm not 100% used to the PlayStation 3, but it seemed a lot clearer. It seemed, I don't know if they made it bigger or if they changed the zoom or something. It just looked different to me. I know I've read that they changed the icons, things like that. This is also without like the 3 styles that you can select. That'll be only PC. So I'm pretty excited about that because the minimap is a huge tool in Battlefield, and I did not like the previous design at all. This looks like an improvement. I'm kind of excited to see what they do on the PC. Another thing that was really big, suppression. Suppression is huge. They've obviously buffed suppression big time. I was getting suppressed all over the place. The cover perk, you know, the one that takes away the suppression effect, is going to be used a lot. It's now, you know, you always have those 4 perks that you like to use in a squad. This is now going to be one of them. I think. I mean, it was just one of my first impressions. Unfortunately, I have to report that I saw a ton of USAS frags. I saw this on TDM and I played a round of Rush. They were there. Now, I'm hoping this is just guys coming out to test it to see if they can continue to be douchebags. I don't know. And that, you know, maybe they'll play it like this for a couple days and put them away. But I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, on the receiving ends, they seem just as lethal. I died to them a lot. The 2 guys that I noticed were continually using them were tops on their team. And that was Rush. It's not like it's just TDM and they camped the building. So I don't know. I'm mixed on this. I've seen it. I was hoping I would never see them again. I wanted them just taken out of the game. I don't think they offer anything. Frags, that is. I don't mind the USAS a lot. Word is what I'm getting is that it is super nerfed, actually, the USAS itself with frags. And it's really not good mid to long range. But I'll tell you right now, it's still very lethal close quarters. Apparently what happened, the shot speed got slowed down quite a bit. And the splash damage got closed down. I mean, we're going to have to wait for the dust settle to really make a judgment. But to me, I was hoping I would never see this combination again. I saw it probably more tonight in an hour than I've seen previously. Now, that could be a PlayStation 3 thing. I can't comment to that. Again, I haven't picked up PlayStation 3 since December. But I was pretty disappointed with that, to be quite honest. I'm just worried that with the new suppression effect, you know, the buff they gave suppression, this thing could be a huge douchebag weapon in a new way, actually. You know, it's just as douchey as it was, but it's in a new way. So, let's hope. You know, it might end up being a good thing, frankly, that the PC and Xbox got delayed. Basically, this is the PS3 doing the patch beta for us, you know. A couple other quick little things. Weapons won't change anymore when you switch sides from Russian to US. You know, like when you get your first service star on Assault, and now you can use the M16 on either side. You know that some maps it would switch you to the AK-74. And that was super annoying. This will not happen anymore. The out of bounds area on minimap is now red, kind of reddish orange, and it's much more noticeable. This was nicer than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would be a big deal. It is nice because when you're glancing at your map real quick, even though you should know where the out of bounds is, it's nice to just kind of give yourself a quick check. You know, should I watch to my left? No, I'm right on the boundary. All right, I'm good. It's nice. Why not? Getting up for prone seems similar to me. It still takes a while. It's definitely not quick. I obviously need more testing. It would be nice to see when a grenade's next to me. I mean, I think there's only so much they can do. They can't let you jump up from prone, you know, because that would just ruin gameplay. So, I mean, I didn't see a big change here. The spawn fade in is a lot faster now. I mean, there's barely any fade. You hit spawn, and it's very quick. It's very quick, which is good. Why not? Get rid of the spawn fade. They said it was something that they needed for hardware issues. It looks like it's gone to me. And lastly, one of my biggest pet peeves was the rail vaulting, you know, like a Metro and things like that. That seems to be a lot better. It seems to be a lot more fluid. Again, I didn't play a ton. I did only play Metro once, so I didn't get too many opportunities, but it definitely seemed improved. So there you go, guys. It's just a quick little video, just giving my initial knee-jerk reaction. Some of it's probably wrong. Some of this might be right. I don't know. I will keep you updated as I play more. I'm going to grind it out on PS3 for a little while, but hopefully I can get on another system soon, but let's see. Let me know what you think. Definitely post in the comments, or let me know what you think, or if you have questions, if you're one of the few that can't get on PS, or not one of the few, one of the many that can't actually play with this patch yet, post some questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to either answer from experience or do a little research and get you an answer, okay? Again, guys, I thank you a lot. I will probably be posting little tidbits as I get them to the Facebook page. It's just a little easier to do dialogue like that there. So if you're interested, pop over there and like the page, and as I find little tidbits, I'll be posting there, because it takes a little while to actually put a video together. Otherwise, I appreciate you listening, guys. I want to say it's fun. It's still Battlefield 3. They didn't break it, and let's just see where it goes from here, guys. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I will talk to you later.